Okay, there's clearly the cave we need to go to. The other places we can go. As far as we know, these gates should be closed, so I don't think we can go forward through here. But we might still go in there and take a look. People look squirrels. Burn them! Move. Of course it's move. Okay, what does a moo have? Ocean. And that is all. It's not that important now that we have Garnet again. But it does sort of highlight the issue that we can't just it's turning up stone. No, just a stone. But it highlights the issue that we can't rely on Garnet's healing. There might be situations where she simply isn't around. It would be the west gate. Where are we? I think this is the north gate. It's beneath the mist. It lies between Alexandria and Burmecia. I think it's called Melda Arc or something. Fresh footprints, and there's smoke rising. That flag! It is Alexandria's war banner! How dare they commit crimes in the name of Alexandria! I should like to arrest and punish them if the circumstances were different. Why do you assume they're not Alexandrian forces? You're the captain of a pathetic group of men in the castle. No one really respects you. Why would you even think that you'd be somehow included in some kind of plans to attack a foreign country? Let's get out of here. The cavern lies to the left of this arch. We'll follow the ledge. Well, there's a chest here. Eye drops, wonderful. Nothing else. Push on. Listen closely. You can hear people and something that sounds like metal grinding. We call out to someone inside. That seems like a bad idea. Anybody there? Yes! That voice. It's a chick. With a sexy husky voice, really. What are you doing in a place like this? I sell medicine. Wow, it must be tough. If you'd like, I can help. Wait a minute, I'm with Princess Garnet. That's too bad. Yes. Do you mind selling me some of your medicine? Sure. How many potions, 50 gil each, do you want? Stock of 13. Say 6. Don't intend to use them, but again, can't really rely on Garnet every time. And goblins. Goblins have a potion. I think that's about it. Probably should have used magic. Whatever. Actually, life is easier to recover than magic. And Zidane seems to be the one protecting Garnet, so she's gonna be fine. Well, I hope this game has encounter an ability. These guys had a potion, so I don't certainly mind these fights because we have no abilities, natural abilities at the moment. So we do need to fight if we want to get those. It probably isn't that big of an area. So I want to just see what's in the forest and maybe what's next to that. That's the cave where we have to go. Oh crap. This can hurt. Garnet is up. Phoenix down. Phoenix Pinion. High potion. 4. Potion. Garnet is weak, so goddamn weak. Even a little bit of bad luck and she's gone. Not a good position to be in. Although it definitely looks like the reason for that is that she was already in a bit of a bad low health, so can I use magic? Nasia. Removes venom and poison. Causes non-elemental damage. Knockout. We definitely are not going to be able to use. Yeah. So there is cast all. Here it's all spells can be cast versus all targets. There doesn't have to be anything special, but it'll weaken the effects. I think we need to switch that around. Might be a bit counterintuitive for a while, but it's in a very bad place for me. Basically, switch R1 and L1. cave on the right is where we need to go. I'll see what the other side of the path takes us to. Probably nothing worthwhile, but again, I certainly don't mind the extra ability point. If these casual fights, I think I will be stealing quite a lot of Zidane with Bird-Killer. It's not that useful, but at the same time we're going to get a steady stream of these items that you sort of have to use up quite often. Well, there's no downside to it. Ooh, Bird-Killer. Bright Eyes, level up. Yeah, we're not gonna switch the equipment until we learn the abilities. That said, what about you? Cure, Panacea, Protect. Silk Shirt. Ooh, Thunder. It's probably something Vivi can learn. Yes, it didn't. So, the ice caves. Moves. Can't steal anything. Even a simple item like a potion can be somewhat troublesome, it seems. So it's gonna be wonderful with the much tougher items. That healing might not be powerful, but because we're so goddamn weak, it's basically a full heal at this point. Okay, we got a high potion, I want to see what it does. 450, 150. slightly more powerful. Okay, this is our goal. Might as well save here. No telling what waits inside there. Cavern. As long as we have BB here, I don't think we're gonna be in any kind of trouble. This must be the cavern. What's up, BB? Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure. Is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Bravo! Master BB's grandfather must be quite a scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me a lot of things, but he passed away. No, forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? Because it's freezing. Well, BB might be okay, but the rest of you, not so much. Oh, what a beautiful place! Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty! I wonder what kind of flower this is. Princess, please don't touch anything. If we get moving, it's freezing here. See the tent. So, some kind of ice creature, I assume. Toothy hair pole of some sort. Yes, weird. That's his name. It's not that powerful. Just seeing what does a weird have. Phoenix down. Hint. Potion. HP switching. What an annoying creature. So if it's low on health, it'll just switch its HP. Although I suppose at this stage it doesn't really matter because no one really has that much health. I didn't even move! Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you don't want to be in these places where there's a flow of air coming in. Out of my way. So the moment we kill this, we need to start moving, hope that we can move out of the way before the next one attacks us. Ether, that is good. So, don't go into the flows. Guaranteed fights. Ah, shit. Minutes. What's this? What a strange wall. There's gotta be something behind it. Hey Vivi. Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. I knew it, see? There might be other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Ether. Unfamiliar faces. Does it mean I can... yes. I can attack them all at the same time with fire too. Probably a weaker attack, but yeah, good enough. Take girls. Or... we switched the equipment piece that gave us that. Yep. How can we get there? Potion. Totally worth it. Out of curiosity, what does these have? What do these have? Plants. Or potion and that's it. Ooh, and can cast Blizzard. So yeah, it just makes a lot of sense to use Vivi here constantly. Keep him in full magic points, so we have no real trouble here. Learned Cure, Panacea. Still need Protect. No, maybe we can switch the silk shirt. thunder. What is going on here? Okay, the left side sort of looks like it could contain a wall that you can burn through. Crap. Okay. Does a cave instance have something worthwhile? Phoenix down, Hushan, and nothing, so no. Might as well just kill these as soon as possible. Doesn't look like there's anything particularly valuable here. Tactfully. But you, bird killer, bug killer, beast killer. Mage Smasher. So we wouldn't have steal it from the start, we would have done it now. So basically equipment you can get few hours or you can get them otherwise. That's most of the stuff we're gonna get. So yeah, if I don't spot something incredibly interesting or things that I think that would be incredibly useful right now, we're mostly going to just ignore the TP options. Rusty Knife. Wonder how long this is gonna be. Basically, fairly uninteresting items most of the time. Although these hidden hidey holes seem to be having something a little bit more interesting. Ooh, shit. I think if we're gonna get a safe spot at this point before whatever's really causing the cold here comes our way, probably should use it. And everyone's sort of lowish on magic points. Leather wrists. I don't think we have leather wrists. We have wrists only, but leather. Peacekiller Blizzard. So, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder. Seems like the basic trio of spells that a spellcaster really must have. Can you learn some of this? No, not really. Garnet is officially out of its. Doesn't really matter. As long as BB has enough, we can quickly wipe them out. Legio. I'm more interested in knowing what the hell it gave the ability in the first place. Definitely could go for an equipment upgrade pretty soon. Yeah, that's where we need to go. And this is the place where we can rest for a moment before going. Yep. Huh? What's this? Frozen Kupo. Hot hot hot. You bastards! Oh, I can move again. Thanks, Kupo. Another lesson. So, what do we learn this time? Hey bro, what are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. I'm gonna give another interesting lecture today. Status effects, elemental properties, card game. I can sort of guess how these things work, but status refers to character's condition. There are good status effects and bad status effects. Pay attention. We'll go over the bad status effects first. The following status effects go away when the battle is over. Confused, Berserk, Stop, Poison, Sleep, Slew. Heat. Okay, the terrible burns cause knockout if the character takes any action. Holy shit. That's good to know. Freeze. Character becomes frozen and gets knocked out if physically attacked. Mini. Character shrinks, which reduces battle power and defense. Speed is something new. So you can't take action. Or you can take one action and then you're gonna be knocked out. Freeze. Try to be avoided from being physically attacked. I'll discover very bad status effects that don't go away after the battle is over. Petrify. Venom. Hit points and magic points gradually decrease and the character cannot move. Holy shit. What does that actually mean in practice? I mean, because it's an out of battle ability. It's bad, very bad, but what does the character cannot move mean? Virus. The character cannot gain experience points or ability points after battle because growth is stunted. Wow, that's a annoying thing. Talon's character cannot use Darkness. Physical attack accuracy decrease. Trouble. Damage one character receives transfers to other characters as well. That is bad. Zombie. Healing items and magic cause damage to the character. Alright. Enough with the bad stuff, let's talk about the good stuff. Auto Life. Character revives from knockout automatically once. Regeneration. Haste. Float. Character floats and does not receive earth. Shell. Damage from magic decreased. Protect. Physical attacks decreased. Vanish. Character vanishes and cannot be hit by physical attacks. Character reappears if hit by magic. Okay. Reflect. Magic is reflected back at the caster. Some magic cannot be reflected. Vanish is a new thing for me. In addition to these, there are status effects known as Doom and Gradual Petrify. Remember this: if all your party members incur knockouts, stop, petrify, or venom during battle, it's game over. Also, you won't receive experience points or AP if you're still under knockout, petrify, virus, or zombie when the battle ends. Okay, elemental properties. I'm mainly seeing if there's something sort of new here. Fire, ice, thunder, earth, water, wind, holy, shadow. Applying these elemental properties to your attacks and defense make battles a lot easier. But your enemies can take advantage of them as well, so watch out. To apply them, you have to understand their natures. Okay, fire, effective against ice and undead. Ice, effective against insects, large enemies, and fire and dragon type monsters. Thunder, effective against enemies near water. Earth, ineffective against flying. Water, effective against fire. Wind, effective against flying. Holy, effective against shadow. And shadow, effective against holy. There's also non-elemental property, which is not affected by any elemental property. Yeah, fairly useful information. I mean, for example, that the ice affects insects and dragon types and large opponents in general. Moise. Hey, you gotta deliver a letter to Gumo for me. Kupo? Sure. Thanks, Kupo. Yeah, let's use the tent. 6 remaining. Whatever is blocking the path here causing the cold, we're gonna face it now. That seems pretty clear. So, anything else from Magnet? Maybe hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. Oh no! Master Vivi, are you okay? No, Rusty, you're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up. Yeah, it's no use, everyone's down. Oh no, Garnet, not you too. She's out cold. Get it? I'm falling asleep. Okay, this is bad. What's that sound? It came from over there. Somebody there? I don't know. Why don't we go and take a look? Why didn't you fall asleep? Black walls number 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? That's right. If we have to do this alone, we don't have all that many options. Which also means I'm not gonna even bother with stealing. I don't think we can really... Ice Giant, Sea Lion, come before me. Yeah, it's 2 against 1, is it? Yeah, we just need to try to end this as soon as possible. Oh, trance. Idle Flame. Yeah, definitely need to end this as soon as possible. We're taking a decent amount of damage and we have 2 enemies to fight. With a group, it's much easier to justify. You can always recover if things go a little bit badly. Ooh, tsunami. Yeah, this is pretty bad. You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Whatever. I've got to go back and check on them. Zidane! Hey there, everybody okay? What just happened? It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? What are you accusing me of? Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? My apologies, princess. Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is something bothering you? No, it's nothing. Why are you hiding information from your own team? Hmm, Bentley needs something new. Either way, this is probably it for the ice caves. Doesn't seem like there's any real fighting left either. I was wrong. Same old crap. We made it through the mist. The sun feels great. Look, there's a village. I think I've been there before. Sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other world I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait, hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool! The princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Damn it, Rusty, why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys. Stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane, what is this called? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer, and big swords you hold with both hands is called a broadsword, and... Oh, okay, I understand now. So, this is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful. I've decided. From now on, my name is... Yeah, sure. Be a dagger. I will be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Is that okay with you? Why would I object? Great, Dagger. Now let's work on your speech. Try to sound more casual like me. I shall try. No, no, no. What would Vivi say? Just say, alrighty. Alrighty. You're getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. It seems like a sensible idea. Although, probably the hood was also a good idea. She wore it at the start of the whole thing. I'm not sure why she abandoned that. I guess it's more of a character design thing, because if you just have someone in a hood, it's not really all that. It just doesn't look all that good. But I do appreciate at least some semblance of common sense use here. Okay, we have a forest and a gate. We probably will visit there, but it's not where we need to go. So another forest and a little village, and some kind of path that goes to the left. I don't know where it is. We're probably gonna take a look there, but we'll do it some other time.